Hey guys, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2. Last episode we went through a shit ton of cutscenes and also fought a bunch of enemies to make our way over to this castle looking thing there. Kinda spooky looking. We did get some level up, some abilities I believe. Let's just have a look here. Combination boost. That'd be kinda nice. We do actually have a ton of AP items if I remember correctly. Well, we have 2. Which is not quite enough to get what we want, I guess. I suppose I could disable another ability. I think there was one that has like one. Well, it's combo plus. Oh, Leaf Bracer. Well, Leaf Bracer is probably super useful right now. Because I do keep getting like interrupted when I try to cast it. I might just wait for it, you know. I don't want to get rid of this, so. Increase the amount of time spent for limits. Yeah, it's not super duper important right now. So what about you? You got Blizzard Boost, but not more AP, which is kind of weird. I guess I don't get it too quickly. But I do want to switch out Keyblades again, so I think the one we should wear... I mean, Hero's Crest is still the strongest. Increase the damage of the finishing moves in the air relative to the number of hits. And Oathkeeper was Enhanced Magic and increase the duration of a dry form. Which sounds pretty good. I think I'm actually going to keep that one for right now. It doesn't... Did it give us more damage? No, well, it increased the mana a little bit, but strength is the same, I suppose. Oh, we do have a slot here still. We did get a couple of things. This is just resistance. Let's wear this one, maybe Dark and Thunder. That might be good. Did you guys get anything new? Wait, Goofy has nothing. Oh, I just equipped Goofy stuff. Oops. Well, I guess he gets whatever we have left over. 2 AP right there. And then maybe he can actually equip something. Oh god, everything is reset because he died, huh? That's not good. What else would I want to get? Increase defense by 3. I don't know if that applies to everyone. I don't think it does. Actually, once more... Oh, second chance and once more are 2 different things. Let's get this one. And I guess item boost, even though, no, he doesn't need that, so. Okay, let's leave it at this for now. It's kind of weird that it unequipped this, and I'm going to save one more time. In case there's going to be something here that's going to kill us or something right away, then I would have to go through all of this again. Which I do not want to do. I'm glad everyone's alright, but we can't relax just yet. We have to rally together for all our friends' sakes. Alright, let's just go. No time to waste.
Huh? What's with them? Hey!
It's the guy who's got Ansem.
You mean it's his nobody?
The leader of Organization 13.
Wait a minute. Now I know. Wise Ansem, I am here to seek your advice.
I'm glad we have the opportunity to speak like this, my friend. I'm intrigued by your hypothesis, and I'm finding it difficult to stave off the urge to test it. Still, I'm concerned about the stability of the worlds.
Yup, that's what worries me too.
The doors that appeared, the place the heartless seek. I fear my research may have brought this upon us.
Master Ansem, regarding the experiment I presented the other day, with your permission, I'd like to proceed.
I forbid it! Forget this talk of doors and the heart of all worlds. That place must not be defiled.
But Master Ansem, I've been thinking...
Xehanort, Those thoughts are best forgotten.
Now I remember. Xehanort, Ansem's apprentice. The leader of Organization 13 is Xehanort's nobody.
Let's go! Move it!
You can't let Xehanort get away.
Right!
That song gave me so many goosebumps. That was so epic. Defeat all the enemy. Look at all the enemies in here. That is a lot of enemies. Oh, this is so cool though. I like this part a lot. There's a lot of these like helper things around here that apparently I just missed. Oh, come on. I'm supposed to snag one of these guys. Come on, there we go. And we can do this. Which like kills a bunch of them. And of course we get that rising strike as well. Rising sun. Just hack through these guys real quickly. I wonder if this is a good spot to level up anything right now. I'll just kill him normal style, I guess. We don't have Donald and Goofy with us right now. I guess they're fighting somewhere else at the moment. Which is fine. We can deal. But yeah, so it's not Ansem, it's Xehanort. I can't say that. Xehanort. So difficult to say sometimes. Some of these names, as you may have noticed by now, all the people in the Organization 13 have an X in their name. That is, I think, probably on purpose, thinking about some story that happens in that I remember from some later games, like Dream Drop Distance, the one I played a little bit. But and also all the names are anagrams of stuff. I think at least all of the names. At least Xemnas is basically just Ansem with an X. If you haven't noticed by now. I'm not sure if Xehanort is gonna be like something, a name we heard. I'm trying to figure out if that's an anagram or something, but I can't think of it right now. I'm really curious about Burst by Sleep because I think a lot of that stuff has to do with Burst by Sleep. Like they were talking about this whole war that was going on. That's all from Burst by Sleep, if I remember, or as far as I know, because I haven't played it yet. But in the Japanese original version of Kingdom Hearts 2, you got this like secret ending in here that showed you this really cool CGI movie of what's going to happen in Burst by Sleep. It was really amazing. It wasn't unfortunately in the American and European version, as far as I know, but it is in the final mix version as like the secret ending video. So it would be kind of cool to see that, but I'm not sure if we will, but it shows a bunch of that stuff they were talking about in these cutscenes so far, which if you haven't seen it, go check it out. I forgot what it's called though. If you just look up like Burst by Sleep's secret movie or something, or Kingdom Hearts 2 secret ending, you can probably find it, but because I'm not sure if we will be unlocking it in this playthrough. Maybe afterwards, if we come back to do some like extra stuff after I finish of some of the other Kingdom Hearts games. Yeah, grabbing these guys is the best. Should really like try to focus on this. I killed so many. I think you have to kill 1,000 if I remember correctly. Did it say that? I'm not sure. I think it just called defeat the enemies. But yeah, lots of XP too, I guess. I mean, Rising Sun is pretty good too, but it's not as good as the other stuff. There we go. Ah, no, I didn't get it. Want the big guy. Gimme, gimme. There we go. Works better if we're in the center though, so should probably try to get back there again. Get close to some of these guys. This is fun though. This is one of those like mindless fun things I keep talking about. Like sometimes you just gotta kill a ton of enemies for fun, you know? Even if it's not really challenging. I wonder if the drive one would have worked well here though. I think it's 1,000, so we still have quite a bit to kill. What can we get? We can get limit form. I guess I can try this. And do the rave, because that will give us good XP then, right? I wonder actually if like catching some of these guys and doing this stuff counts as a limit or a combo or whatever. Oh, we still have mana. I can still use it again. I thought it uses up all of it. Let's use another one. I'm not sure if there's like a thing. Oh, we got it. Nice. We leveled it up. Perfect. Because we only needed 2 finishers. So what was that one? Was that the dodge roll one? No, dodge roll is master form, right? I think that was like aerial something. I can't remember. I'll have to double check. Yeah, I should have just done that from the beginning on. I think that would have been good for leveling. Oh, give me that guy. Getting there. Could probably do one more drive. One more time. It should have gone with a different one. I'll try out the other limits too. Oh, it interrupted it. Strike rate. Oh, this one. This is a skill that you got in the first one too. But you do need to get like the last hit from that to get the XP too. There we go. They're almost all gone actually. Yeah, it's exactly 1,000 or 999 or something. Even a level up. Couple more left. We get one of these spinny guys to just... Ah, no. Missed it. One more. 2 more. Yeah, it's 1,000. Nice. 2 level ups too. I think at least 2. That looks really cool.
Where's the king?
There he is.
Come on!
Your Majesty.
Xehanort!
How long has it been since I abandoned that name?
Out with it, nobody! Where's Kairi? Where's Riku?
I know nothing of any Kairi. As for Riku, perhaps you should ask your king.
Stop!
He's gone.
Sora, Doody.
What's going on?
Way to fall right into their trap. Come on, it's a setup by Organization 13. Xemnas is using you to destroy the Heartless. That's his big master plan.
Xemnas?
The guy you just saw. He's their leader. Got it memorized? Xemnas.
Organization 13 wants to get rid of the Heartless?
Man, you're slow. Every Heartless slain with that Keyblade releases a captive heart. That is what the organization is after.
So what are those guys gonna do with the hearts?
I'm not telling.
Tell us.
You're the one who kidnapped Kairi.
Bingo. The name's Axel. Got it memorized?
Where is Kairi? Please, just tell me.
Look, about Kyrie, I'm sorry.
Axel.
Uh-oh.
We'll ensure he receives the maximum punishment.
I don't care about any of that. Just let me into the realm of darkness, okay?
If it's Kyrie you're worried about, don't. We're taking very good care of her.
Take me to her.
Is she that important to you?
Yeah, more than anything.
Show me how important.
Please.
So you really do care for her. In that case, the answer's no.
You run!
Are you angry? Do you hate me? Then take that rage and direct it at the Heartless. Pitiful Heartless, mindlessly collecting hearts. And yet, they know not the true power of what they hold. The rage of the Keyblade releases those hearts. They gather in darkness, masterless and free, until they weave together to make Kingdom Hearts. And when that time comes, we can truly, finally exist.
What in the world do you think you're prattling on about? Kingdom Hearts belongs to me. The heart of all kingdoms. The heart of all that lives. A dominion fit to be called Kingdom Hearts must be my dominion!
Maleficent, no! No more Heartless!
I do not take orders from you!
Fool.
Oh no!
While I keep these creatures at bay, you devise a way to vanquish them forever.
Maleficent.
Do not misunderstand me. I shall have my revenge on you yet.
Maleficent!
Leave now.
I don't take orders from you.
Sora, come on!
But what about...
Now then, where did we leave off?
Huh? Which side are you guys on anyway?
The Heartless ally with whoever's the strongest. Yes, Sora. Extract more hearts.
No! The hearts! Maybe everything we've done, maybe it was all for nothing. What am I supposed to do if I can't use the Keyblade?
Imbeciles! You can't be trusted to do anything.
Huh?
Sora! Donald! Goofy!
Relax. Those three aren't going down that easily. The Keyblade's chosen one. He's a lucky kid.
See you soon.
Sora knows the truth now. The more Heartless that he defeats, the closer he is to becoming our perfect puppet. This new knowledge will make him that much harder to control.
What does it matter, really? Whatever his circumstances, Sora has never been able to help himself from saving people from the Heartless. It's what his pure little heart wants.
There. The dice have been cast. Things are in motion. He can't stop this.
Nothing is set in stone. If the dice aren't in your favor, it will share Demyx's fate.
The fun is in not knowing, isn't it? What is the point of betting on something if you already know the outcome?
Are you sure that defeating him won't derail the organization's plan?
If he is to die so easily, he is of no use to us.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. It's not in my nature to hold back.
I guess sometimes help comes from unexpected places.
Sure does.
Maybe everything we've done, maybe it was all for nothing. What am I supposed to do if I can't use the Keyblade?
Imbeciles! You can't be trusted to do anything.
Huh?
What's this place?
It must be the realm of darkness. Kairi! Riku!
What? Who's there? What is that?
Are you sure you want to open that? Gorge! It's the gang from Twilight Town. There's Hayner, Pence, Olette, and,
Roxas.
Yudorama.
No. The name just popped into my head. This is Roxas.
Are you sure you want to eat that?
Salty? No. Sweet.
Not yet. I gotta look for Kairi.
Ice cream found inside the box. It's refreshing and tastes really good. Picture found inside the box. It shows Heiner and the gang in front of the old mansion in Twilight Town.
A photo and some ice cream. Wonder if there's some sort of clue. And who would have left them for us anyway?
Riku?
You think?
Just this feeling I got.
Yeah! We're almost there!
Hey, what if the Heartless are back again? I can't use the Keyblade. That would only help the organization.
But Sora, I think you have to use it. If we don't fight them, the Heartless will keep on hurting folks.
But then how come everyone else has the ability to defeat them except for us? Alright, I think, let's see, did things change? Yes, things have changed, as you may be able to tell. Some of these places are locked up again. Can't go to old places. Well, some of them. All of this is locked up. Agrabah, Halloween Town, Pride Lands, gone. Pirate World is still open. Of course, so is the Atlantica. And if we look at the worlds itself, if we go over here, for example, you can see in the top right corner now, there's the one keyhole we finished, we closed off, but there's also a second one now that just got added. This, in fact, has 3, apparently. And we could also go back to Twilight Town, that one only has 1. So I guess going back there wouldn't really do stuff. This one has 2, and this one has 2. So we are supposed to go back and revisit some of these places. Now looking at the battle level, I'm guessing... Well, the castle has something too, but I guess there's nothing there. I'm not sure if it's worth going back to Twilight Town right now. I guess we're just gonna go back to Hollow Bastion for now. Because we do have the different chapters now, right? Episode list. So the next thing we have to do then is, if you go down here, returning the page. Oh, that's Merlin stuff. Investigate the dungeon in front of the castle. Okay, that's Cave of Remembrance. So those are those 2 things that we could do. I guess that's what the 2 keyholes are there. One of them is the torn pages. Let's go back to Twilight Town then. I don't know, is this what we have to do though? It's glittery. I don't know if that's what we have to do. Well, I'm gonna land here first, I think, and go to Merlin's room because we can turn in the page there. We haven't... Yeah, let's go here. Let's check this out. I'm not entirely sure which one we should go first. I think we're just supposed to like go revisit the other worlds now, but it seems kind of abrupt. You guys sure know how to fight, but my ninjutsu is just as powerful. Watch this. Here. Wait, if I did that here, I might wreck this house. Good point. Many strange weapons exist. Some may only be wielded by chosen ones. Weapons such as those are closely bound to their masters. You and the Keyblade are a case in point. Speaking of which, did we get like any cool new items? We didn't really get... We got the ice cream and stuff. Because I mean, like, this is telling us to go back, right? Go back to the old mansion, so we probably should be doing that instead of going to other places first. We also got Guard Break. Unleashes a powerful finishing combo move that pierces through a target's guard. That sounds pretty useful to have. We also got Auto Limit. Don't think I want to use that. Damage Drive. Restores the drive gauge every time damage is taken. The amount restored to the drive gauge is relative to the damage received. That's also pretty good, actually. But I think we'll leave it at this for now. And of course we got the, what is that, aerial. Did we get this one yet? No, not master, limit form, sorry. Dodge roll by pressing square. But did we unlock that one then? Do we have to equip it first? Let me see. Is there any like, no, we only have this one so far. I think we need the next level before we get the dodge roll, which is, we need 5 more, or 1 more, I guess. 1 more limit, and then we can unlock that one, I suppose. But you know what? I think we're just gonna end this here. I think there's not much time left anyway, and I think next time we probably should go back to Twilight Town and check it out. I think that's where we have to go do next. I'm not entirely sure, but I figured if they give us the you know, the painting or the picture, then that's probably something we can do. We could do the torn pages too, but I figure we just wait a bit and collect them first. And actually, you know what? Before we end this, why don't we read the Ansem reports? I thought I was gonna keep them until we get them in order, but maybe we should just read them as we get them. So let's go through these real quick. Report number 1. My efforts these many years have come to fruition, with the world I govern having become a paradise worthy of being called Radiant Garden. Nurtured by the pure water that is the source of life, fragrant flowers bloom in abundance, and the people face each day with hopeful smiles. But where there is light, darkness also lurks. Also noted in my earlier reports, I must solve the mystery for this of this darkness of heart. This paradise depends on it. I shall perform an experiment to probe the depths of a person's heart. One of my own apprentices, Xenohort, has volunteered to be a subject. Okay. The young man has served me ever since I nursed him back from death's door some years ago. He had lost all his memories at the time, but later showed remarkable intellectual curiosity and readily absorbed my teachings, gaining deep wisdom. Any mental immaturity is surely due to his young age. If I explore Xenohort's heart with psychological tests, I may be able to recall the past locked away within. My apprentice even has also shown great interest in Xenohort's memories. Oh, even is a name, I guess, right? My apprentice Evan has also shown great interest in Xenohort's memories. Interesting. But is he really the right subject? Xenohort does indeed exhibit extraordinary talents. Too extraordinary. Perhaps they are even superhuman. Okay. And let's just not do number 2 because they are like in a row, and then we like wait till we get 3 and 4. I've made a grave mistake. My study of the darkness of the heart began with a simple psychological test and quickly snowballed. I spurred on by my youngest apprentice, Aienzo, I constructed a massive laboratory in the basement of my castle. Unbeknownst to me, my 6 apprentices then began collecting a large number of subjects on which to perform dangerous experiments into the darkness of the heart. As soon as I found out, I called my apprentices together and ordered them to not only to cease their studies, but to destroy the results of their research thus far. What on earth was happening within the hearts of my 6 beloved apprentices? While pursuing the mystery of the darkness of the heart, could they themselves have strayed into its depths? Yet I remain the most foolish of all, for having begun these experiments. We are not meant to interfere in the depths of another's heart, no matter what our reasons for doing so. And my error plunged me into despair. A visitor from another world soothed my dejected soul. A tiny king named Mickey came wielding a legendary key, the infamous Keyblade, set to bring both chaos and prosperity to the world. He was very knowledgeable on many topics, and we deepened our friendship as we conversed companionably. Upon his advice, I decided to review the data obtained at my basement lab. This is when I discovered the Ansem reports. Though they bore my name, the only one I had written was number 0. Apparently he had gone on to pen numbers 1 through 8 himself. Yes, the first subject in my foolish experiments. Huh. Yeah, so the original reports weren't even from him. There were like 13 in total though, I believe. So who knows who wrote the other ones. Do we by any chance finish up any puzzles completely by now? Daylight? No, not even close. It's probably gonna take a while before we finish any of these, I figure. So many we are missing. But yeah, okay, I think that will do then for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye bye.